Hi everybody, this is Jose Valdez reporting live from Truth TV News Network. I just want to make a quick video and I'll be posting this up on my YouTube site, which is Truth TV News Network. And just to report, the Ron Paul just posted up a list of all the real fake news websites that consist of everybody who's been colluding with regarding all the fake news as actual fake news just a little while ago. Let me go ahead. I'm going to show you guys this real quickly and what I'm talking about. Okay, so these are the actual websites that colluded with Hillary Clinton, and this is an actual source from Wikileaks, which you know they're 100% right. They've never lied. This has all been actual stuff that's been reported on. So you can see the list there from ABC News, Bloomberg, ABC. So you have quite a list here of different sites and organizations. You have CNN, ABC, CBS, Huffington Post, New York Times, Politico, The Guardian, The Hill. Now, this is a pretty big list, and you have some pretty big names in here. I noticed a little while ago you have people like Wolf Blitzer's on here that I can take from CNN, Celia Vega, David Muir. That's the guy who did that first report from the White House. Diane Sawyer, big name. George Stephanopoulos. So these are actual people that have been colluding with Hillary Clinton during the campaign, all clearly shown in the WikiLeaks. And this is the actual list that Ron Paul with his people put it together to show who exactly is putting out lies in regards to Trump and the collusion with Hillary Clinton. WikiLeaks has everything reported to a T, has all the documents to prove it. If you guys go to my channel, I've been doing the videos reporting on all the fake news and what's actually been going on. That way you guys get an actual glimpse of what's real and what's not. So, obviously, Trump has called CNN fake news, and he's actually, said it out loud. And there's been a lot of crap that's been coming out from the news, especially the New York Times, just making up all kinds of shit, even going back from the early days of the campaign, saying that Trump was making fun of one of the reporters because he had cerebral palsy. That was a lie. You guys know all the stories, and hopefully you guys did your research. You will know basically what's been going on as far as CNN every day, from people like Don Lemon, race baiting every single day, making up crap that he's a racist and he's xenophobic, he's a sexist, and all the fake ass stories about those women, saying that he was harassing the women, and it turned out to be all bullshit. So, this is a huge list. You got to go over this. Right now, if you want to go check out the website, I'll post it on my actual YouTube link. You can look at it yourself, the big list. But these are just a pretty big names. Now, besides this particular thing, I'm going to do a separate story on what I'm talking about now, but I'm excited, and it just got me all revved up and just kind of freaked me out. How, and you won't, let me tell you, this is pretty sick. It turns out that school districts throughout the country, and they're not reporting, you're not going to see this in the news media, you're not going to see this on CNN, like, the mainstream media. Maybe Fox News will probably pick it up, and, a couple of conservative places like Breitbart and places like that. It turns out that the people in the government dealing, like there's some things like 2 people working that are Muslims inside of the Congress, that I know of 2 for sure. Like, for example, one of the Democrats who almost ran for DNC, can't think of the guy's name, but anyways, I'll post that up later in the link if you can see what I'm talking about. And this guy is he ran against Tom Perez. Tom Perez won. Keith, that guy Keith, forgot his last name, but he's an actual Muslim. He has ties to the Muslim Brotherhood, and he got this close to becoming head of the DNC for the Democratic Party. But regardless, the main thing is that nobody's saying anything about this, because in different states they're trying to push this into different schools coming up soon, that they're going to start announcing 2 days out of the year and to recognize Islamic holidays. To me, that made me fucking sick to my stomach. There's friends of friends that I've known that have lost family members in 9/11, and I don't think anybody in their right state of mind or in this country right now with all the stuff that we're dealing with, attacks and all kinds of, stuff coming from Islamic states, you can be politically correct as you want to, but seeing that there's actual Islamic days celebrated in the actual school calendar, I'm sorry, but that's just fucked up. Plain and simple. I'm sorry, but I have to say it's fucked up. So I saw this report I came across. It made me sick to my stomach. And let me show you right here. I'm going to go to it. So right here, if you see it right here, starting July of 2017, and you see it right here very clearly, holidays, and you can see it right there. I don't know what that means, but Laylat al-Ka, Islamic Day, starting, actually that happened last year, I didn't even realize that, January 1st, 2016, and we're celebrating here in the U.S. an Islamic holiday, and there's more, look, another Islamic holiday, right there, end of Ramadan. I was not aware of this. And this kind of stuff, I'm sorry, you can call me xenophobic if you want to, but to me, that's just a fucking disgrace. I would never, it doesn't make any sense to me at all, So, again, check out the websites, and the one who made this particular list has lots of credibility, which is Ron Paul. His actual website is Ron Paul Liberty Writers. This guy tells the truth. He's straight up. He's like one of the best guys in Congress. And him and his son, which is what is it, Ron Paul? The other Paul is in Congress, younger guy, his son. But they're trying to work with Trump to make healthcare a viable thing. But another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Listen, they're gonna try to put out a bill right now, which is fucking stupid, and people keep saying the media is lying, saying they're calling it Trump care. Trump did not sign off on this. But they're going to try to push this through. And this is actual something that came from the actual Republicans. And Paul Ryan is pushing for it. Inside the actual bill, if you read the actual bill, which is fucking disgusting, and you guys need to call your congressmen and you need to call your representatives and tell them that you're not down for this. And call and call and call and tell them be it away from this. Apparently, they're putting provisions in here that if you don't, the insurance companies can tax you, and the money goes to the actual insurance companies. So read the bill very carefully, but there's a lot of mandates that are trying to push, and read the bill carefully, but the bill is effed up. I mean, there's a couple of things in there that's very similar to Obamacare, like the pre-existing condition, which is good. And of course, up to 26, your kids can be up to 26 years old to be on your existing plan. So, but overall, read the bill very carefully. There's a lot of shady stuff that the Republicans are doing, and let your congressman know. Email them, Twitter Donald Trump. Let them know what's going on. But everybody needs to go. Once you're watching this, share this with everybody, and please don't forget to click on my actual link on my YouTube page. Like me on Facebook. Again, my actual site for all the information you can get is Truth TV News Network, and that's on YouTube. So reporting for Truth TV News Network, this has been Jose Valdez, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.